Business Dialogues 1. Discussing budget cuts. Manager, due to recent financial constraints, we're going to need to reduce budgets across the board. Employee, I understand. Do we have any figures in mind for how much we need to cut? Manager, yes, we're looking at a 10% reduction for all departments. I know it's not ideal, but we need to make these adjustments to stay on track. Employee, that makes sense. We'll need to reprioritize some projects, but we can work with that. Manager, thanks for understanding. Let's meet next week to go over your revised budget proposal. 2. Following up on an invoice. Supplier, good morning, just following up on the invoice we sent last week. It appears it hasn't been paid yet. Accounts, I'll look into that for you right away. Could you remind me of the invoice number? Supplier, it's 12,345, dated the 10th of September. Accounts, thanks. I'll check our records and ensure it's processed as soon as possible. Supplier, appreciate it. Let me know if there are any issues. 3. Conducting a job interview. Interviewer, thank you for coming in today. Could you start by telling me a little about your experience in project management? Candidate, of course. I've been managing projects for the last 5 years, primarily in the tech sector. I've led teams on both small-scale and large-scale projects, ensuring timely delivery and budget management. Interviewer, that's impressive. Can you give an example of a project where you faced a significant challenge and how you dealt with it? Candidate, certainly. On one project, we had a major delay due to a supplier issue, but I coordinated with the team and stakeholders to adjust the timeline and resources. We were able to complete the project on time without exceeding the budget. Interviewer, great problem-solving skills. We're looking for someone who can handle pressure like that. We'll be in touch soon with our decision. 4. Requesting time off. Employee, hi, I was hoping to discuss taking some time off next month. Manager, of course. What dates are you thinking about? Employee, I'd like to take off the 10th to the 15th of October, if possible. Manager, let me just check the team's schedule. Looks like we should be fine during that period. I'll approve the request. Employee, thanks very much. I'll make sure everything's in order before I go. Manager, no problem. Enjoy your time off. 5. Providing feedback to an employee. Manager, David, I wanted to give you some feedback on the report you submitted last week. Overall, it was thorough and well researched, but there were a few areas where it could be improved. David, thanks for the feedback. What should I focus on improving? Manager, I'd suggest paying closer attention to the formatting and structure. Some sections were a bit unclear, which made it harder to follow. It's important to keep it as concise as possible. David, I see what you mean. I'll make sure to work on that for the next report. Manager, great. Other than that, your work was solid. Keep it up.
Thanks for watching.